From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Bregman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Manny Machado now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Posey.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, right fielder Christian Yelich.
In tied at 93, ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Little tapper down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
A dive, but he's back. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Javier Baez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Peterson is there, makes the catch, and there's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And another foul ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adam Duvall comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Here's Joe Panik. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in now, Gio Gonzalez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Here's Manny Machado now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Buster Posey now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. And that misses for ball four to Freeman as he'll work the walk. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, right fielder Christian Yelich.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing. One day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. 2
balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 2-0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swanson is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting eighth.
Here's Joe Panik. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Digging in, Gio Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. The 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Justin Smoke now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Peterson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tyler Flowers becomes out number 2 this inning. Adam Eaton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. To first, Gonzalez, and the runner back. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Aaron Blair. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, broke down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Number 32 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Ready for another chance. And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Christian Yelich.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Arenado.
And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. Pitch on the way. Jock Peterson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he'll just lay the slurve in there, and it's 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Baez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now Justin Smoke. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired, 2 down now.
The second baseman, number 15.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Catcher.
Ready now, Tyler Flowers. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Danny Santana will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner scores from second. Flowers is on his way home. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead now. It's 3-1. Digging in, number 32. He readies for his number 1. Will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And pitch number 33 in the inning. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46.
Into the box now, Gio Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Logan Forsythe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Logan Forsythe.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Austin Barnes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now. He'll try it again from first. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Barnes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. So step in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that time.
Now pitching for the Braves.
New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting. The Australian-born Peter Moylan. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a throw over. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Santana. He's got it 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled earlier in the game.
Jock Peterson.
From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball. For Arenado, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santana going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joe
He's set
Panik.
and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle, so it makes me wonder.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Scott Alexander will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 7,
ready for another shot
shortstop,
now. Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. So striding forward now, Scott Alexander is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Chase Utley will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Sam Freeman
now pitching
will
for the
come on
Braves.
in.
Number 39, Sam Freeman.
Kyle
for
Farmer
Los Angeles.
will grab a bat and lead
Number
things
65,
off here in the top of the 6th.
Kyle Farmer.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bregman racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Toles rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Manny Machado now. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. A bare hand for one. On to Smoke, gets a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana going back on it. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Tony Cingrani enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54.
Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Baseman number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right, and Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Baez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez gloves it over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Jose Ramirez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the string. Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Fielder.
Danny Santana. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him. Nice. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. At third, Arenado on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be Ryan Flaherty. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A fastball that just misses inside. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cruz has been summoned from the bullpen.
Number 30.
Ready for